Focus.
Introduce yourself.
So wait. So.
Do I say how old I am and shit?
No. So you have to make sure your answers are self-contained.
Yeah, I get it.
We don't want our voices. So if I ask, do you like video games? You
I
can
don't.
say, I like video games.
Because, yeah.
But
Okay.
also, when you introduce yourself, just say, hi, I'm Freddie Musto.
Do I have to say my second name?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just say you're Freddie. It would be...
No, because your dad said his full name. So, say your full name. Just be like, hi, I'm Freddie Musto. I play video games. I enjoy playing video games, and yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so... You're going to pause for a while after each...
Yeah,
after
obviously.
each
So I'll stop for like 10 seconds. You guys give me a thumbs up. I'll stop and you give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I'll just go when you ask me the next question.
Yeah.
Alright, we're good.
No, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Freddie Musto. I like to play video games. Yeah.
So Freddie, do you think that the media misrepresents gaming?
Do I think the media it's hard to say, really. You could say they don't fully go into detail of just specifically gaming. I mean, from what I've seen, the media on like gaming and stuff is more focused on screen time and how kids aren't getting outside enough. So it's hard to say, but I do not think they do. I think gaming is obviously mainly a younger audience plays video games and whatnot. But I mean, adults still do, and it's hard to say whether, I don't know, like, whether the media puts it in a bad way or not.
So, Freddie, why did you play video games?
Why do I play video games? I play video games because I find them fun. I've played them since I was very young, and nowadays lots of my friends play them, lots of different people play them, and I just enjoy them. There's lots of different genres of video games, and yeah, I play a whole bunch. I don't just focus on one, I would say. I play a mixed variety.
So Freddie, do you think that video games cause violence?
I do not think video games cause violence. I mean, obviously they can, but I don't think it's the main source of violence. I mean, if it depends what kind of violence. Say if it's physical violence against others, no, not at all. But if it's verbal and say in game, yes, they can make some video games make people very mad. I would say I'm on the end of people who don't get very mad at video games, but obviously I do from time to time. It's just something you can't avoid. So, yeah.
That was really good. So Freddie, do you think that video games cause addiction?
Addiction. Obviously they can. I've never witnessed it. I've never seen someone so solely based on one video game that they're addicted and they won't stop. I mean, at our age now, you can't really play video games full time, otherwise you'll get behind on work and you could lose marks and whatnot. I would say I play a lot of video games. Not so much that I'm addicted, but I would say I play a fair bit.
Remember self-contained answers.
You have to, yeah. How often do you play video games?
How often do I play video games? I would say I play them pretty often. I try to be good. I try to not play too much on school nights, especially because I don't want to spend too much time on them. I want to hopefully mainly focus on my work more, and then once I have free time, I'll decide what I want to do. On weekends, I usually do play a lot. I wouldn't play for the full day. Usually it makes me feel kind of sick sitting in front of a screen for that long, but I do like to play, especially when my friends are on.
Is there something better you could do with your time playing video games?
I mean, obviously there could be, like whether I'm meant to be doing chores or.
Hold on.
Can we take that again?
I don't think you read the question very well
Is there
either.
something better?
Is there something better you could remember? Self-contained answers. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And Michael, is there something better you could do with your time instead of playing video games?
That's what he said. I was-
Instead?
Okay, ask the question again.
Right,
So Michael's asking it.
Is there something better you could be doing with your time instead of playing video games?
Probably,
Self-contained answers.
how is that not self-contained?
No, you have to be.
I think there.
Oh, I have to say
you
it
could
first.
Be like, obviously, there's
I-
probably
I-
things that are better that I could be doing with my time.
Yeah, I
Or-
could. I don't think there's something better I could be doing with my time playing video games. You could say, or I think there is something I could be doing better than.
But so say if I said that, I think there is, but from my point of view, I would rather.
Okay.
Is that okay, or is that not self-contained?
You just gotta.
You
You
just
just
have
gotta.
to-
You just gotta say.
Just imagine you're saying the question to yourself.
Okay.
So, like, you're thinking about the question, you're saying the question out loud, okay?
Okay.
So, Freddie, is there something better you could be doing with your time instead of playing video games?
Is there something I could be doing better with my time? I mean, obviously there is in some cases. From my point of view, for most of the time, if I've done what I've been told to do by my parents, or I've done all my work or whatnot, I would like to play them. It's not always the best thing to do, but from my point of view, I would say there is not that many things that I could be doing better.
Right.
I didn't like that last question. That last question's hard.
It is a hard question, that was the point.
That was the idea.
That was the idea.
That's such a hard